Well, you join us to the top of TV Failure Grad's broadcast mast tower here in Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Hello, friends. I'm Colonel Failure, and we stare out into the dim distance there of our original settlement, which is, it's merrily kicking along. I'm pretty sure most of it hasn't burned down at this point. If we no, that's not where I wanted to go. This was almost working perfectly. No, it's not that one. It's this one. There you go. Right. Then we turn our attention this way and we go, oh, the nuclear power plant. How glorious it is. And it is glorious. It's all kind of humming along here quite nicely. What is quite surprising, though, is having built the TV station, is just how many ruddy people want to work in television. Look at them all. Loads is the answer to that. So as you can see, the Remkin Plateau television station here, we've got a potential reach 6,500. With 70% of our population have got a television. All right, and we're currently hitting about 800. Well, it is what it is. It boosts their cultural enjoyment by 58%. We dribble in some light Soviet propaganda and education, and then we have the effect of decreasing religious support by about 31%. Now, the only reason we're doing that is because I can't do anything to alleviate religious demands of people, and therefore I might as well, convince them that there is no such thing out there. Oh, hold on, what have we got going on here? How government loyalty will be affected. Oh, we need more government loyalty. Yeah, there we go. So we're gradually decreasing a little bit of religious sympathy. That's fine. You know what? I can stand for a little bit of government loyalty being lost. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. So this whole area is more or less operational now. More or less. We've got two objectives ahead of us today. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You're going to have to stick around and find out. Well, I say I'm not going to tell you what they are, of course, but I am going to tell you what they are. I just wanted to get the extra 6 seconds of view time out of all of you while you were going, I wonder what it could be. Well, okay, it's arguably not that exciting. Right, so we are coming up on the end of this series. Because I want to take a bit of a break from it, as much as I have been taking quite regular breaks from it recently. It's like, my level of enthusiasm for the game is high. My level of enthusiasm for this particular save is modest. So I'm gonna knock it on the head in probably a couple more episodes. But I want to do two things. In the chats, in the comments last time around, someone suggested we build a hall of residence for our students. Here's the university. Flipping heck. We need another student. I mean, look, I've got a good number of ruddy. There's a load of them in there. There's no research available because I've done it all. Crikey. I need another university. And they're not cheap. Okay, well, maybe I don't need a hall of residence then. Because the thinking was we could get the students out of Marie Curista here and bring them on out to stay near the university, but they appear to be doing that without much hassle anyway. Look, cable cars are running. How many people we got riding? We got passengers waiting, so presumably that's all going swimmingly. That's delightful. All right, I need a second university. How many people work in radio? Max. Crumbs. Okay. No, this is really quite good. Nobody listens to it, but those that do, hey, well, I think more people work in radio than actually listen to it. Well, ain't that the truth? So that was number one, which obviously the objective of building halls of residence now has diminished because I need a new university instead. All right, put that on the to-do list. The second one, though, is to build a road that connects Marie Curista up to the rest of the civilization, and then wang some trucks up it with nuclear gubbins. And then go sell that nuclear gubbins to our neighbours. Now, I'd love to sell it to the Americans, but that's miles away. And also, I'm not sure how you get a nuclear container on the back of a train. I would be more than thrilled to put nuclear containers on the back of the train. In fact, that would probably be the smartest thing to do. We should probably explore that. Do you know what? Let's explore that as an idea first, before rushing headlong into what is sure to be at least 500,000 rubles worth of road building. So here's my train depot. If we go over here and look at cargo wagons... Now, will you take containers? You'll take uranium oxide. That's fine. Can load vehicles on a flatbed. That's a good sign. I think it's these open wagons, you know. To which people who know already are going, yes, it is. It definitely is. Is it though? Look, it's quite a lot of money to spend, and also I've got to try and figure out how to get the stuff to the station in the first place, because uranium oxide's all well and good, and actually we've got loads of it. I'll zoom out a bit. Let's get there in a hurry. Yeah, I've got tons of uranium oxide just kind of kicking around, enjoying being in a storage yard. Look at it all, 240 tons of the stuff just kind of knocking about there, doing no harm to anybody at all. But then after it's been purified, refined, whatever you do to it to make it, you know, glorious. Hold your horses there. Right, so here's my oxide coming in. And then look at all of these containers. Now, how do you bang a container on the back of a train? Is question one. Question two, I've got 96 tons of UF6. Oh, hold on. What do we do to the UF6? We turn it into nuclear fuel. Right. We've only got 0.15 of a ton of nuclear fuel waiting here, but that's what you do to it, with it, on it, and through it. So yeah, hard to say for sure. We've got tons. Look, I've got 3 tons of nuclear fuel waiting to get turned into something glorious. Electricity, presumably. I've got nuclear waste going on, but I'm in no hurry to worry about that. I'll wait till it's overflowing, and then we'll sell it to the French, because they're masters in disposing of it down really deep holes. Right. So at the moment you're carrying nothing at all, because you got nothing to carry, which is why I was thinking trucks in the first place, right? Because you bung it on a truck and drive it to the border. Very safe thing to do. Yeah, there we go. That's the end of my exposition there. We now have to move into the meat and potatoes of the show, where I actually make anything happen. So we have a goods train turns up here, right? But it only does warehouse type business. Now I thought this is a cargo station. It's got no connection to anything of use. No, it doesn't, does it? And there doesn't seem to be any kind of dropping off solution. I'm going to spend about 2 minutes having a look and seeing if there is something that will do the job. Fuel onloading, offloading, no. Aggregates, no. Platform, no. Depot, no. Alright, I'm fresh out of ideas. I'm going to have to wait for you commenting folk to go, you do it like this. I go, oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to do that, though, do I? Because we'll be spending a heck of a lot of money on exports via road. So I think what we need to do here... I mean, I could get the UF6 on the go. No, I couldn't. Yeah, I could. I'm not sure you could. Why are you clicking on that, and why do you care? Talk to this. Right. You won't take UOX either. No, I think it does it count as an aggregate? Well, look, we're hooked up here, so I can bang this on a truck. I know some of you are going to say, do it on ships. I'd love to do it on ships, but ships are impressively expensive, along with all the paraphernalia they require in order to do any kind of ship-based business. Now, I might be able to smooth a reasonably long distance away along here. I could do it as a dirt track as well. Well, that would feel safe. The question is, where is the road to which I would choose to connect? I'm trying to see what the closest one is, you see, so that we can minimise the amount we're having to spend. I think it's over there. I think it's the Smirnoff farmland. Driving a nuclear fuel past your farms? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then this leads to where exactly? You've got a little bit that goes up that way. Right, where's the border? Communist chumps, right there. Okay, where's the road connection to the border? Oh, it's here. Yeah, good luck making that work. Because here's the thing, I've pretty much always got a train sat there unloading something. So I'd need to have this. So, I mean, I could put a level crossing in there, but my trucks are just going to be waiting for yonks to try and get through there. Yeah. Or, you see, I mean, if we put a crossing on there, I'm working. Apparently, no, that's not what I had in mind. Get rid of it. Thank you. Right. Do it again, but better. Just get over the track. Get over. It's too close to a road intersection. It's not, though, is it? Right, you get around the corner. Alright, okay, we're on the way. And then you come out here somewhat, and then go round. Don't worry about the shape of the road. The shape of the road's fine. It's all good. This is all as nature intended. And then rock that across there like this. Alright, okay. And then we'll call that stage 1. Okay, stage 1 completes. Woohoo! Now then, where would stage 2 be? Here. Yep, probably would. So we need another level crossing here. Okay. There's a lot of train noise here, and I love it. It's too steep an incline. Oh, don't. Look, I did this in the last episode. I did yelling at the game for being difficult in the last one. We'll take a longer, more circuitous route, because this entire route is basically longer and circuitous. See what I mean by this costing a lot of money? Yeah. But I suppose if you want your trucks to move at a relatively palatable speed, you're going to have to spend flipping, and that was 10 grand. Yeah, I know. I'm being frugal. Yeah, dirt track is 35 kilometre top speed versus the 110 kilometre top speed that you get from your asphalt road there. Right. Okay. Now, good news. I know that I just leave that up there for your own consideration and deliberation. So this will now get us, I think, you'll have to come out this way, down the parallel side bit here, over here, up down the side of the farm, up down the side of the farm. Yeah, up down the side of the farm. And then we're going to do some, we'll do as much free bulldozing as I can get my hands on to flatten this lot out, to save me the cash on flattening it for the road. Hopefully we can squeak it through there. That'll be good. Now at some point we'll run out of bulldozer range. And therefore things will start getting a little bit more costly. And I think during those periods we will switch to a dirt track to make this happen. Now you see how seamlessly I've taken you in a narrative sense from thinking about universities and getting those placed into, and now we're doing the road thing. Yeah, you don't even know how it happened, do you? We're just now talking about that. What's on fire? The cargo harbour. That's not necessarily a good sign. Which one? Based on the smoke, it's that one. You never know. This might actually have a road connection. Doesn't though, does it? All right. Well, look, that was expensive. I'm going to put in a bit of dirt track in order to get the fire brigade out. There you go. Send the fire brigade, please, and please don't let that burn to the ground. If you'd be so kind. Alright. I'm not going to pay attention. We'll just hope that works. Also, I don't think I actually bought that dirt track. I think I only planned it in. Do you need to pay for a dirt track? Well, I don't know. Look, there's a fire engine. No, you don't. Dirt tracks are free? No. Hold on. Because I haven't got auto buy on, you see. Let's have a look. Dirt tracks are free! Oh, well, in that case, all of this caper that I'm currently embarking on is largely redundant, apart from, let's get as much fast road as we can. So I'm going to make this kind of a coastal affair here, or a riverside, I suppose, rather than coastal, purely because it will be flatter. And there we go, we're out of bulldozer range. Okay, fire extinguished, dirt track did the job. So then we'll well, I'll price it up, but we might dirt track most of the way here before we cut around and grab on to the end of this. At which point I've got some more free bulldozers available. Yeah. Oh, I'm pleased to be a part of this. You know, this is going to be great. Well, it might be, it might not be, it could be, and maybe. So yeah, so this is what it is. Right, good. Yeah, I know. There's a higher than normal level of nonsense going on here. Right, yeah, yeah. You know what else? Can we ease into that a little bit more? It's gonna gripe at me. Yeah, okay. That's gonna need a bit of reworking, I think. There we go. Let's take out all of this. I could do this in a more subtle fashion and maybe not take out quite so many trees. Looks like we might be coming up on range limits. There you go. Yeah, there we are. It's not so bad, you know. There's only that bit that is problematic, and yeah. Watch it. I'm gonna dirt track this bad boy. Bad boy, dirt tracked, and then we'll try using the expansive roads here. Alright, well, how much? Oh, whoa. Because I've not built construction industry myself. How expensive are we talking? 17k? Yeah, I'll pay that. What about this bit? Another 25? Yeah. If I can keep this below $250,000, I'm into it. Are you keeping a rough tally of how much you've spent then? Yeah, that's about 50k so far. Alright, okay. Hold right, man. Yeah, here's the tricky bit. And alright, that takes up to around 70. I'm rounding very loosely the pricing. Let's call that 100. A bit more rounding. So we've spent just under half the budget. Alright, okay, yeah. No, that's gonna work. There you go, let's call out 150, give or take. Probably giving quite a lot there. But that is pretty good. Yeah, it is. And because some of the notable personages who reside in Marikiristan have automobiles, we may see some of them take flight and drive to places beyond. We might not, but we might. We've got some very curious corners going on here. Had I decided to spend a little bit more time on this, we might have done it a little bit more flexibly. But you know what? I'm over it. I'm after the effect rather than the aesthetic here. And yeah, and there's precious little you can do about it. You can say, oh no, please pay a little bit more attention to the aesthetic, and then I'll just get the tree gun out, and the people's tree gun, and do what we can with that. All right, how close are we? We're pretty close here. All right, I'm going to go over budget. And just let us get all the way there using the fast roads with just a very small dab of dirt track in the middle. Because I'm going to need some cash to spend on trucks, you see. Yeah, I know. It's like I've thought ahead. We're almost there. Stay on target. Shut up. We do not do Star Wars quotes on this channel. All evidence to the contrary, my friend. Right, okay, there we go. Now, while that's filling in, let's just have a say hello here to the dry dock. You've got no blueprints, engineers, workers. You've got none of that business. All right, let's let's license or purchase a blueprint, shall we? In the rubles. Now, for 480 grand, affordable, you can get a passenger boat. Don't want one of those though. What about his cargo ship? Ooh, baby. Yes. Ooh, baby is the right flipping... Look at how much that will export. It'll take 672 tons of uranium oxide. Imagine how much you'll get paid for that. It will pay for the cost of the boat in one flipping... Sorry, ship, by this point. The ship in one outing. Oh, that's dreadfully exciting. What about a cargo river ship? It's not very quick. That's not the point. It's cheap as chips. It is really quite cheap, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why it takes 85 tons of... No, that's what its cargo capacity is, you nerk. Alright. Yeah. We could buy the parts and then still make people work to finish it. No. Look, maybe I'll do that as a final escapade is actually get a ship rolling. But for now, I'm content to merely set up some exporting. Yeah, it gives us an excuse to drive to ride along with the truck as well. Okay, right, let's buy one. What do you put in a covered hull these days? Just, you know, no, it's going to be an open job, isn't it? Alright, find me something fairly big. If we're going all the way to the border, we might as well take as much as possible. The MZ504, 6 tons of UOX. Okay. What was that? 6? Yeah, 6. Alright, let's see any advance on 6. I'll get whichever one can haul the most. 7.8 on from this check number. Yes, I think there was one on page 1 as well. Here we go, the open trailer here. No, we're going... once you go check, you don't something that rhymes with check. So I've heard. Right, I'll have 2 of you, please. 12 grand to throw. Beautiful work. Alright, here we go. Now then, this might work or it might not. Step 1. No, call it up. Step 1. Alright. Go to here. Yes. Load your uranium oxide, and yes, you can wait until you're fully loaded. Now, the only reason I'm exporting uranium oxide is because I've got flipping loads of it. My miners are doing an absolute belter of a job in getting that done. You know what else you're going to need? What? Petrol station. Yes. Possibly midway along. All right, I'll do that in a minute. Yeah. All right. It might be an interesting test to see just how much distance we can get out of our trucks before they actually require a reload. And then take it to the border. Sell the lot. Yep. Unload. That's it. Get started, son. All right, let's go have a look. Here he goes. Now then, I'm going to copy his schedule and paste it onto there. I'm not sure that worked. Yeah, I'm a bit fuzzy on the old copy-paste mechanics. No, you got it right. Okay, get going. Let's build ourselves a gas station, petrol station, fuel stop, a garage, an Esso, midway along, and we'll do it off the dirt track. If they've stopped already, hold on, where are you getting power from? Oh, one of these will have a power lozenge available. All right, we'll stick it around here then, and that'll be dandy. Bus stop? No. You need to enable seasons. Oh, I really don't. I'm sure seasons is pretty glorious to watch in action, but frankly, I've got my work cut out for me already. Just trying to manage what I've got going on now. I don't need. Oh, now for your pleasure, have some bonus difficulty. I kind of go, no. You know what? I'm okay with not having bonus difficulty. The level of difficulty I'm already encountering is sufficient to keep me engaged. Thanks though. Cheers for the offer. You're going to have to do something complex with your whatnot here. Let's take these tiddly medium voltage numbers and see what we can get. Now, I don't think it's going to cross over there. Do we think we can take it off? Oh, we can. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work. It might. All right, we'll have a look. No, it didn't. All right, okay. Oh, yeah, it's worth a go. All right, give it the old demolition. Now, you would think it would be able to use that as a distribution node / hub / whatever. But it's okay. I've got one of those up there, so we'll use that. Now, cross over here. Can't do what now? Oh, I've bulldozed that as well. Okay. What's going on here? You're trying to do 2 different types of wire. You've switched choice option system. All right, grab that. Yeah, bung it on here. Lovely. Sweet. Now, hook that back up again because you inadvertently nuked it. Crossing's not allowed. What am I trying to cross? And why am I not allowed to cross it? Tell you what. All right. Okay. No. It's fine. It's fine. I can deal. It's all good. You've just taken out the new ones again. And this is going smoothly, isn't it? Right. Grab that. Yeah. Drag it out from here. Bung it on the end of there. There you go. That's that sorted, and it's no longer in your way. Then grab this. Yeah. Hook it back up onto that. Everybody's absolutely ruddy, marvellously happy. There's wires zigzagging all over the joint, and my petrol station is now operational. No one may ever use it, and frankly, the person who lives here spends their time when no one's around. They zip out here. They go to the little electrical distribution junction box substation. Thank you. And the Suralava, I'm not feeling it. All right, where does it tell you it's called Suralava? It's here, look. Okay. What's it going to be called then? Oh, I don't know. Wait, it's going to be called... Just hold on. It's going to be called British Petroleum. Petroleum. We signed a deal with the Brits. It's not going to be called British Petroleum. It's going to be called Exxon. There you go. Marvellous. There you go. That's fantastic. Because pretty much the only thing here is the Exxon gas station. Beautiful work of art. You're held at a signal, but that's fine. Right. Any sign of a truck? I don't know how far it might have made it. It might have decided to have a go for it and then run out of petrol. Let's have a look. No, here he comes. Are you fully loaded there, Tiger? Yeah. How's your fuel looking? Pretty full. 512, 511. Okay, it's going to do at least one leg without having to refuel. You just don't know. Until you observe these things in action, you just don't know. Right, now, we'll take a flat truck, because we'll take the nuke as well, you see. Well, with the nuke. Yeah, what's the problem? So, we've got some extra... You can't carry UF6, it doesn't come in a suitable bucket. Alright, well, where's the stuff that does come in a suitable bucket? Where's me, there we go, containers. UF6 containers. We'll go grab some of that and just go and, you know... What does that mean? You know, it just means... Oh, I see. Yeah. What's this? What? That's exportable. These are all in containers. We've got 97 tons of it. Now, I'm going to hook all this up, and then I will have a look at the International Pricing Index to see if we've got any, you know, if this is good business or if I'm just going to trickle in a little bit of bonus cash here and there. Right, so we definitely want open hull. Yeah, you need a flatbed for this. And then can carry containers. We look for one that says can load vehicles on flatbed 8 tons. On this ZIL. Okay. Yeah, this one could do 4 tons. It's not as much as that one though, is it? No, it's not. Not on. I'm in a Czechoslovakian kind of place at the moment. Okay. This would do 13 tons. Then it's hired. Right. Okay. So talk to the driver here. Hello, driver. Go here. Yes. And where are we going? We're going over here. Right. Go over here. Load. Just load vehicles containers. There you go. All right. So load your vehicles and containers, and then once you're done there, whip it up the border. All right. Everybody will be thrilled to see you as you drive past the houses. Go over to the communist chums and unload that sucker. All right. Good. Off you toddle. Right, we'll keep an eye out for him because we'll see how he's getting on. Meanwhile, where is our uranium oxide? It should be in the area by now, one would assume. I don't think I've given it enough time that it could have done the turnaround. Here's one now, look. Here he comes. All right. We'll ride on board on the way back, but we'll track him for now while I call up the International Pricing Index. There it is, look. And got the current prices on the global market. Right, uranium oxide is 2,000 a ton. Nice. Would be better if you could get it out to the old NATO Pact alliance system there. Yeah. Nuclear fuel though is crikey is 223 grand a ton. Yeah. UF6 is 10 grand a ton. Oh, I'm about to make some mad bank here. Yeah, could be. I mean, even at 2,000 a ton, this is a profitable business. Maybe I should be banging this on a train. Maybe you should. Right, let's up the tempo, get to the border, and watch the prices shoot up here. Now, I feel fully justified in this course of action, you know. I mean, not that I never feel fully justified about anything I do, but I feel fully justified in this because I'm going to invest in a university and possibly a hospital. This is going to be for grand benefit of our peoples. Yeah, it is. Grand benefit. I'm going to spend it all on cupcakes and ice cream for them, and they're going to be ruddy thrilled. Oh, I really do have this taken. Drive past the playground. Oh, there's the kindergarten. Marvellous. Give them all a dose on the way past. Yeah. Nice, nice, perfect. There we go. Up over the track. Keep your eye on the old bean counter up here. There you go. Wang it in. Now we are selling oil at the same time, but you saw it trickle up there quite pleasantly. And we are good. What are you waiting for? You can go. No, look, there's plenty of space. Oh, curse your Soviet inefficiency. It's made for quite a nice shot, though, hasn't it? Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, that was good times. Yes, it was. Right, we've just put it on play, and he stopped. Why are you stopped? Why are you stopped? Which part? You were just having a think about life. Okay, as your fuel, you've used up half a tank getting this far. All right, that's acceptable. Right, where's the big boy? Where's the solid comrade? Here he is. Hey, you. All right, Tiger. Let's talk to the details here. No, this is not nuclear fuel. This is UF6. All right. 1 ton of nuclear fuel gets us absolutely minted. Yeah. In fact, for every truckload of nuclear fuel we were to send out, we'd be able to buy ourselves a new university. Almost. I don't know. Could we? 200 grand? I reckon we might be able to, you know. Let's have a look. Education. Yes. 250 grand for a tech university. 300 for a medical. 330 for the Communist Party headquarters. And the price is decreasing. Curious. I bet the price is decreasing because of international fluctuations in building material price. Oh, well, yeah, it would. Yeah, and is doing. Okay. Now, look, I apologise for doing this at high speed, but, you know, I want to get to the other end and then we'll mount the truck. Oh, look at that. You might think the corkscrew at Laguna Seca is challenging, but I'll tell you, some of my roads, they'll throw your suspension well out of whack. Yeah, beautiful. Loving it. Why are you stopping? Intriguing. There's obviously something I've done about building in this section that causes the truck to just have a moment. Or maybe it's waiting here because the crossing gates are not down. That's very strange. Have you got petrol? Yeah. Why are you stopped? Why are you stopped? Well, that's curious. Yeah. No. Oh, it's about to be 1970. We're about to enter a whole new decade. That's pleasing. Oh no, there we go. We're off again. It was obviously on some kind of union brake or similar. Right, now, this is only a little stubby train going this time. Yeah, it's going to let you through. Alright, there we go. Alright, 5, 4, 5. Give or take. Oh, that was a good lump. Yeah, okay, right. Well, this is going to make me a nice amount of cash here. But what we really want to be doing is nuclear fuel. Because 1 truckload of that, and we are absolutely in the money. Yeah. And then we can start exporting stuff out to the Yanks again, and I can start filling my retirement slush fund full of retirement slush. Alright, so where's it generated? Here we go. It's made here. We've got 0.2 of a ton of nuclear fuel. So that's what? That's a fifth. Yeah. Well, that's still 40 grand. It is 40 grand for what you've got there. Yeah, we got 0.2 of a ton of nuclear waste as well. And we've got 3 tons sat right there. Okay, right. We'll put this on the back of a little Daihatsu truck or similar. Yeah, that'll be good. Just a couple of lads in a pickup. We'll have them run this out of border, and it'll be terrific. Right, buy me a little fella here. No, it's going to have to be a big fella, because you've got to be able to. I'm going to take nuclear waste as well. We'll take absolutely anything they're prepared to slap on the back of the truck. That's what I want. I want one of them. with a big barrel of nuclear fuel in the back of it, but it's not going to let me. Boo. That's not. It's arcane. We don't want that. We want something else that's better and tasteful. Where are we? That's small. I want the smallest thing. There we go. This isn't bad. This GZ53. That's not bad. Yeah, that might do it. I think we've got it. I think we found our winner. You're hired. Right. Good. I want to I mean, look at this. It's completely agricultural. I mean, you're going to be there, in amongst the pigs, and probably some chap with a banjo who's just playing tunes in the back. Yeah, I've got quite a vivid picture in my brain about what's going on there. Well, hold on. This only has the fuel. Yes. It's getting the fuel from here. Yes. Which is here. Look. Oh, yes. Right. Okay. Sorry, plans forming. Right, okay, you're gonna be making 2 stops, son. Right. Whoa. Look, move this out of the way. I didn't want to put anything on a hotkey there. Let's not get carried away. Go here. Yeah. I want you to go here. You pressed the wrong button. I was pretty sure I hadn't. Go here. Right, load. You don't need to wait till full because that'll take you flipping ages. Go there and grab what you can get, and then go here. And this is another load job. Also grab what you can get. We'll put waste and fuel right next to each other, and then head on up the border, which is quite somewhat. I've got a lot of menus open at the moment, but that's super. And head on up the border, unload everything. Oh yeah, yep, all of it. So yeah, we'll take a bit of a knock there in terms of profitability because we'll be paying for the disposal of our nuclear whatnot. It's a bit of menu that's not quite worked. Or have I called up an extra bit of menu? What's going on here? Select category, resources. Yes. Select. What have I pressed? Oh, have I pressed the help button or something? There you go. It stopped doing it, whatever it was doing. Oh yeah, but I've lost my truck. Oh, okay. All right, it's going to be down here. There's a button over. What does that do? What does this do? Oh, yeah, fascinating. Right, okay, yeah, there it is. Q, get to work. There goes rolling. Yes, he is. All right, pile on. All right, okay. So I'll keep this open so we can see what he's carrying, and I'll close it once we've seen what he's carrying. There's a new combine harvester available, which is pretty thrilling, I'll tell you. Driving a bit like Auto Man at the moment. Yeah, that's a pretty obscure reference. And for those of you who weren't alive in the 80s to appreciate Auto Man, you missed nothing. It was rubbish. Street Hawk was right up there with Auto Man, and it too was rubbish. Right, what are we getting? Nout. Really, that's disappointing. Yep, we got nothing. Really? Yeah. You sure? I had a lovely idea for the thumbnail of this episode where I'd have a nuclear container going past the playground. Yeah, well, I think you're fresh out of luck on that front there, Tiger. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. Well, okay. I'll take nuclear waste as an alternative. Yeah, I think unless it's a full container, it's not going to let you have it. Ah. So what you're telling me is that this chap's just going on a joyride. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, well, I'll leave him going because that'll start working at some point. But I think fundamentally what we need here is more people working in this building so that we can actually start generating nuclear fuel at a slightly larger kick. So we're going to need educated people that we force to work here. Okay. Surely the educated people don't want to work anywhere near that. It's certainly a viable proposition you've made there. Let's bring in... Hold on, where have these already got? No, they haven't. All right, where do you work? There. And here. All right, cool. Yeah, no, that's it. Those are the only 2 places you people are allowed to work. I'm about to hire you some specialists. You're about to get smart people working here. You can unclick that button now, thank you. Thank you. All right. Go up the top. Let's import some toffs. There you go. Yeah, I will pay through the nose to get them as well. There you go. That's it. Good. Right, you lot all get to work. Now then, I think I might be able to squeak in another one just here. It's critical that we start to, make this happen. I was planning to end the episode about 10 minutes ago, but I'm on a mission. Hold on. Residential buildings. Yeah, I want a really nice one that is skinny. That's not skinny. Where's the really nice skinny one? Because I'm quite happy to reward the people working in the highest risk area with a somewhat pleasant piece of accommodation. You see, I'm not a monster. Right, you go and sit there. In fact, I'll buy all of your cars. All right, but I'm going to fill you full of scientists. Auto invite immigrants, maybe not. Randomly move citizens, no. We'll have some immigrants, and then I'll top you up with chaps. Chaps. Science chaps. Those chaps there. That's who we'll bring in. There you go. Get that built up. Give them a footpath or two, because they love that kind of behaviour. I might not even need to tell them to go work in the nuclear power plant. They might be thrilled to do so. It might be a life dream. Oh, how I have dreamed, Yuri, of... Do you really only know 3 Soviet names? It's not even Soviet, mate. It's Russian. All right, fine. There's no need to be quite so critical. I think there is. When you are generalising quite so, it's like if a Russian channel were to go like, oh, Cedric Henry, and that's their 2 English names that they can come up with. Oh, he's got a barrel of something good. Come here, son. Speak to me. Wait for it. What are you packing? I've got 0.2 of a ton of nuclear. The thumbnail is saved. Oh yeah. Oh, this was totally worthwhile. Right, there we go. That's it. That's the show. Mission flipping accomplished right there. Yes. Oh, it's lovely. And at some point, we're going to pass people in such a way that makes me go, and that's the screenshot. Also, at some point, this will be followed by an ambulance or a fire engine or something, and that will set us up. Now, don't collide with other trucks, and that'll set us up beautifully. Isn't this the truck that just takes it to a car park and back again? I rather hope it isn't. Yeah, I might have to cancel his contract of employment. Yes. I like this is quite clever, is that, I mean, I don't know if it's a bug, but I'm going to assume it's clever and it's not a bug, is that you've got this kind of dirt texture surrounding it, which if you zoom in to this extent looks terrible, but when you zoom out, it looks like it's the truck generating the filth, and you kind of go, yeah, okay, that's a cunning way of doing things. I don't know where we are. I think this is the Grand Tour truck. Oh, this is Dimitri. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is Dimitri. There's the boss, look. Overseeing everything. Good lads. Yeah. You know what, Dimitri? I'm going to put you out of work. What do you want me to do with this? Drive it to the border and flog it. Unless you can take it down the local Asda car park and say, oh no, you've dropped it off. That's helpful of you. Because frankly, this is all connected. I'm going to turn the interface back on. Yes, you sir are fired. Go to the depot and get sold. Oh, I have to tell it which depot I wanted to go to. Curse you, giving me a level of control I didn't ask for. Would you... where is it? Look, I've been ably navigating my way towards my vehicle depot for the entire day today, and now you're spoiling it all. You can just stay there until such a time as I need to call upon your services once more. Anyway, I'm back up to 600 large. The road's pretty much paid for itself. Who's griping here? There's no school or kindergarten. 6 people haven't got a job. I'll find you a job. Go and work, wait for it, here. Right. What do you mean there's no connections? Or it's too distant? Really? Oh, that's rubbish. No, I want you all working in this. We want as many people as possible. Why haven't you got chemicals? But I've got chemicals for days. We bring them in by train. Look, here's some now. Look, there's even some left over. You are the chemical train. What's going on? Why haven't we got any chemicals? Have you got chemicals now? No. No, 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 no. No, this will... that dog will not hunt. Alright, okay. I need to troubleshoot that. I'll be back soon with some more of this, you know? Yeah, I will. I'm not quite done yet. I'm almost done, but not quite. And yeah, I think we probably will round it off with a solid amount of... What are you doing? You are shipping chemicals. Okay, well, where are they all going? I've got to go and check the chemical... I can't leave now. Alright, chemical plant's over here somewhere. Right, what are you talking about? Chemical plant. Number of workers, plenty. Crops, plenty. Oil, none. Oh. Yeah, it's also got gravel and wood. Yes. Alright, why haven't you got any oil? Where's your oil coming from? You've got loads of oil. You need oil. No, I'm a block of flats, Gov. You need oil, but you don't have any. Here is oil, and it needs to go to there. There is a pipe here. Do you think you need a pump? If I needed a pump, this would have never worked. Oh, I do not understand. Yeah, you've got... I'll go one step further. You've got ruddy loads of oil. I do have a lot. And it is trickling down. Is it trickling down at a pace that actually allows it to keep generating? Oh, look at the output. 0. Okay. Well, where's that going to? Into this truck. Yep. Nope. You are picking up chemicals. I think it needs a pump. Do you? I honestly couldn't tell you. They're definitely producing. What's their max output? 1/2 ton of chemicals a day. Where are you taking this to, son? You flogged this to the... what? We got to the plastics factory. Yes. And what do we do with the plastic? I don't know, turn it into stuff. What does happen to the plastic? You can tell I've not been out this way looking at anything in a while. See, you're missing chemicals as well. You know what we're not doing? We're not making enough chemicals. What happens to the plastic when it's gone? Goes into this warehouse. Okay. Alright, yeah, alright. And then where does it go once it's done on the warehouse? I bet you pack it on a train and sell it to Americans. I don't sell anything to Americans. Well, I've got $3 in my bank account. It's like a junior saver account. Well done, Timmy. Before too long, you'll have enough to buy yourself that Space Ranger. Alright, curious. Not curious at all. It's a ruddy disaster. We're not making enough chemicals. And chemicals aren't made fast enough. No, they're not. Not enough to fuel our nuclear aspirations. Oh, bum. I've been Colonel Failure. I'm going to leave you with "Oh bum" as the closing thought today, unless I can find someone with a nuclear container on the back of the truck. But that feels like an aspiration too far. I'll catch up with you soon. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you with this nice bit of viewing. We can see the TV station from here and the cooling towers. Can I get a train in the foreground, do you reckon? Oh, it's bloody majestic. It's only because you can't move the camera beyond the border. No, here. Apart from the wires being in the way. Beautiful. I'll catch up with you. What's on this train? Because it's going out to the Americans. It's empty. What are you supposed to be carrying? Grain. What? None of this makes any sense, friends. I'll talk to you soon. Cheerio. Well, there you go. A bit of Soviet workers and resources and Republic and trains and nuclear bits and stuff. Good. Yeah. Excellent. That's that then. Good. Now, I said earlier on in this that I wasn't going to do that many more episodes. I'm not going to do that many more episodes. I'll probably take it to 50, which might mean one more episode. And then that'll be that done. Yeah. For now, I'm not going to delete the save game or anything. I don't know if I'll come back to it in the future or not, to be honest. But I'm not feeling the level of progress and narrative expansion that want expansion, that one might what one might expect. I still think this is the finest city building game currently available. I stand by that. No, most definitely. I'm just finding that there's a gap in my ability to create a compelling story to go along with it. And once in a while we move on to fresh things. So I hear the wood chipper there, thrumming away in the background, and we'll dump this in when the time comes. I know you're all terribly sad to hear about that, but I hope to make it worth your while with the last episode. So tune in for that.